Hey, what's up, everybody? Jay Hollingshed. I'm back live once again with another episode of my 7 Pillars of Mental Performance in 365 Days. Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate you as always. This is episode 260 of 365. And tonight is day 2 of the week, which we will be talking about pillar number 2, confidence and motivation. Confidence and motivation. That's pillar number 2 of my 7 pillars of mental performance. Before we do that, let me acknowledge everybody that's tuning in right now at 9 o'clock on the dot. My front row seat people, my season ticket holders, those that are on time all the time, starting with my brother Arthur, AJ Hollingshed. You know I love you, man. Always, always. We got Paul Covington watching. What's up, Paul? I appreciate you. Choice Gilbert. What's up, Choice? How you doing? All right. And we also have, what else we got here? Push the wrong button. Miss BB Bruce. What's up, Miss Bruce? How you doing? I appreciate you as well. All right. Everybody's tuning in. Okay, we got my wife Lisa Hollingshed tuning in. What's up, babe? I appreciate you. Karan Butler, what's up, man? I see you. You locked in all the time. Season ticket holder Karan Butler. All right, those of you that are watching this on repeat, thank you so much. The repeat love is awesome, so I'm going to reciprocate that right now. I love you. Thank you. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Now, let's get right into it. We're talking about confidence and motivation on this Monday, Confidence and Motivation Monday. Now, I'm going to talk to you today briefly on a topic that's near and dear to my heart because I dealt with this. I've used this topic in a lot of my talking to my athletes, especially when I was in the midst of club volleyball season. I use this in the for a lot of the girls that I coached in volleyball, and they got the message and they applied the message. It was awesome. So I want to use it for you as well. I'm talking about invested motivation. Invested motivation. That's right. You can invest motivation like you invest money. So I'm talking about invested motivation. Here we go. So now there's an emotion. Well, there's a motivational energy that we can only get, that we cannot get from drinking a 5-hour energy. There's a motivational energy that we cannot get from your average drugstore vitamin B shot. You can't get this type of motivational energy from drinking Gatorade or eating any type of supplements or vitamins or things like that. So there's a motivational energy that you can only get in return from your investment. You actually invest your energy and you draw down on it when you need it. It's like money, okay? Motivational energy is basically spiritual currency, okay? Your energy is your spiritual currency. So your motivational energy is your spiritual currency. Now, what do you do when you're running low on funds, financial money, tangible money, when you are running low on your pocket money or whatever it is, your bill paying money, and you need some more money? What do? You go to the bank and you get a return on your investment, or you draw down on your investment. You get money out the bank, money that you have invested, okay? And you take that and you use that to propel you, to take you forward, to do whatever it is you have to do. You pay for whatever you need to pay for. Now, what do you do when you are spiritually drained with a lack of motivation? You have no energy, no will to do. You are running short and low on willpower. What do? You go and tap into where you have invested your spiritual currency. Yes, you can do that. I've taught others how to do that, and let me tell you how to do that right now. Don't have the time to teach you, but I can tell you how this works. So, like I said, motivational energy is nothing more than spiritual currency. Spiritual currency properly invested yields a high return. Here's one story. Boy meets girl. Now, boy meets girl, falls in love with girl, girl falls in love with boy. They invest a lot of energy into each other. Boy invests a ton of love and energy, love and emotional energy into the relationship with the girl. He's invested over and over and over. Every time he sees her, he just opens his heart and pours it out onto her and into her. He gives her his energy, okay? He puts energy into the relationship. Now, several months down the road, relationship gets rocky. The girl, she doesn't want it anymore because she feels like it's unstable. She's uncertain. She doesn't like uncertainty, so she wants to jump ship. He wants to go ahead and ride the ship, ride the waves through the uncertainty to smoother waters. Well, she jumps ship. She's out of there. She's gone. 2 months go by. He's sitting there sobbing like a sad puppy. And he's sitting there crying, ain't been out the house. His boys call, say, yo, let's go to a game. I got tickets. He ain't trying to go. So what does he do? He sits around the house for 2 months. He doesn't clean. He doesn't cook. He orders pizza. The house is full of empty pizza boxes all over the place. Clothes everywhere, dirty clothes. He has no motivation, no desire to do anything for how long? 2 months. So what happens when his phone rings? Now, he already has no energy, no desire to do anything, but his phone rings. And who is it? It's the girl. She says, hey, I've been thinking about you. I want to come by and talk to you. Can I come by in about an hour? What does he say? Sure, you can come by in about an hour. You can come by shorter than that if you want to, but if you want an hour, I will give you an hour. I will see you in 1 hour. What does he do? Jumps clean up like a cat and stuck his tail in a socket. He just jumps up, gets energy out of nowhere and starts picking up pizza boxes, fixing clothes, putting clothes in a hamper, throwing clothes in the washer, throwing out the trash, vacuuming, putting down carpet fresh, the whole nine, taking a shower, shaving, fixing his hair, his face, and all that. So, where did all of this energy come from? Now, mind you, for 2 solid months, his boys couldn't get him to go to a game. But for 2 solid months, he sat there on his butt, couldn't do a thing. No energy, no motivation, nothing, no way to do anything. No energy or motivation or drive or willpower to do anything. So what does he do? He jumps up. He does all this cleaning up and everything, fixes himself up. Why? Because she says she's coming. Not just that. The real reason why all the energy, the motivational energy he invested into the relationship with the girl, all the motivational energy he invested into her, he got that back from a phone call from her. Just to hear her voice, that was enough for him to get up. Because the entity he invested in decided to reach out to him and say, hey, I want to come and share some of this energy that we have. Let's come and exchange some energy. She wants to come by and see him. Of course, that's an exchange in energy. So he got enough of an energy from the phone call to get up and make a move. He was motivated properly. The energy he properly invested into the relationship drove him to get up. And he was motivated him to get up and move, make some moves, do some things, energy. I'm talking about energy that he invested. This is invested motivation, motivational energy. Energy is spiritual currency. So he invested his spiritual currency. He's getting a return. He invested his energies into his own world. The girl was his world. So what do we invest in? We have family. We have friends, people that we can trust. Invest your energy into them. I did the same thing. My girls, I would get off from the fire station sometimes and be deadbeat tired, falling asleep on the way home behind the wheel. I go in the house, I open the door. The minute I open the door, my baby girls are right there. Daddy, 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 jumping all over me. Where did I get the energy from to play with them for a good solid 2 hours? The energy I poured into them, they started giving it back to me. That's invested motivational energy. So that's my message for you today. You have invested motivation. Where have you put it? Check on your investments. Mind your investments, okay? Just like your money. Mind your investments, your energy, your spiritual energy. Mind your investments, okay? And you can get a return on your investments. You can get a hell of a return on your investments. So do that. Be mindful of where you invest your energy because that's your motivation. That's your confidence. Make the effort to mind your energy and not the excuse to sit at home with no energy. Be well, stay blessed, and as always, through love, be a blessing. Jay Hollingshed, episode 260 of 365. Thank you so much. Peace.